deceive me. You just stop play, bro. You just stop play. I'm not going to play. I don't know anything outside. Yes, I don't know anything outside. I don't know anything outside, beg. I don't know anything outside. I go carry you on the side. Just stop play like this. I go carry you on the side, officer. I'll carry you on the side, officer. Officer. I'll carry you on the side, officer, man. I'll carry you on the side, no. Officer, no. I don't know, officer. Officer, I don't know. Baba, officer, I don't know.
Nigerian people. This country is sick. I mean, Nigeria and everything inside is sick. Very, very sick. I needed an urgent attention. We are still talking about the killing of this young man in Delta State by the Nigerian police. A policeman that is equally sick, that works with a sick police system. Tell me any police officer in this country that is normal. Go and check. Go and check from our military men, from the army to the air force to the navy. With all due respect, the country is sick. And every sector in Nigeria is totally sick. That is why you see people behave the way they do. The bandits, the common citizens, when you drive by the road, you won't need anybody to tell you that the country is sick. Listen, I stayed abroad for quite some time. And when I talk about abroad, it wasn't Europe, West Africa, Burkina Faso, Mali, Senegal, Niger, and as well as even ordinary Cotonou. Even some of the radicalities we see in Cotonou is as a result of Nigerians that are inflocking there. But when you go to Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, and some other African countries, and Burkina Faso in particular, you see what they call order. Both in their driving system, both the way they handle the public transport is different. Now, I heard from the Inspector General of Police that the police officer who assassinated a suspect has been dismissed and is heading to prosecution. Yes, at the end of the day, that police officer is just nothing but a scapegoat. He has a team of officers that work with him. And this one that we are talking about is because someone recorded the video. And only 2 or 3 people recorded it. And the police officer has been operating with impunity in Delta State. And so are many police officers, not only in Delta State, all around Nigeria. That is why I said, the only way forward for this country is to crash everybody and restart the system. And we can't do that if we still have corrupt politicians who believe that there is hope. What we need is a new Nigeria. Now we are also talking about the current judgment that took place. You know, a judge gave a judgment that a case within party affairs is an internal thing that she lacks jurisdiction to entertain the case. That was October. Look at it. And now, when the government has gotten involved to destroy the judiciary and destroy political party as well, the same judge came up and said that she now has jurisdiction over the matter. See, if what you people are looking for starts, make nobody run, oh. Make nobody run. Make una know, say, all this is what they do. It go boom around one day. When Kenyan parliament thought that Kenyans can do nothing, they passed a law. What is the law? Tax. Mandating the citizens to pay so much tax and all that. When the Gen Z reacted, took the law into their hand, they started running around. What was destroyed in Kenya till today is not yet repaired. Likewise, Nigeria. And I tell una, you see, this is what they do. If una not take una time, something terrible will happen in this country. And if it starts, no wrong. I want you to watch the video from the IG. And then after that, I will show you the video of how this man was eliminated and what happened thereafter. I also want to talk about Chowore. And I will show you some videos. And then I will do some analysis and we'll conclude on this video.
To the fourth headquarters in Abuja. The officers were compelled to face the full weight of the internal disciplinary machinery without delay. The fourth disciplinary committee was already in session, and I directed that ASP Nuru Usman and the other superintendents of police face FDC directly. At the same time, the 3 inspectors involved were tried by Odero Trial Tribunal. Findings and recommendations. The investigation confirmed without any ambiguity that ASP Nuru Usman acted in gross violation of Force Order 237, which governs the use of firearms in Nigerian police, and established standard operating procedures of Nigerian police. No level of criminal suspicion against a citizen justifies extrajudicial killing. Our duty is to protect lives, not to extinguish it. The following recommendations have been made. Dismissal from service. The FDC and Odero Trial have all recommended immediate dismissal of ASP Nuru Usman and the other officers involved in this matter. Criminal prosecution. Upon dismissal, all officers will be handed over to the appropriate judicial authorities to face criminal charges for unlawful homicide. Police Service Commission ratification. In line with the constitutional requirements, I have formally forwarded these recommendations for dismissal to the Police Service Commission for final ratification. Let me state for records, the actions of these officers do not reflect the value, training, or standard of the Nigerian police force. They acted against the police proper procedures and violated Force Order 237. The Nigerian police is an institution built on the rule of law and will have zero tolerance for lawlessness within our ranks. No uniform is a license to kill. No uniform is a license to kill. My message to the people of Delta State and all Nigerians. I extend my deepest condolences to the family, friends and community of late Mehmet Ogidi. A life has been lost, and no statement can fill that void. But I give my word, justice will not only be done, it will be seen to be done. I appeal to the residents of Delta State and the nation at large to remain calm and law-abiding. Do not take laws into your hands. The era of impunity is over. We are demonstrating that every citizen, regardless of their uniform, is accountable under the law. The Nigerian police force belongs to the people. We will continue to purge our ranks of those who betray our mandates. Justice for Nene Ogidi will be swift, transparent, and absolute. I thank you for listening.